So we are here in this beautiful park, just connecting with you all, beautiful souls. Hi you everybody, welcome to Less Stress for You, with a community, with a cosmic family, and with all of you in the other side of the universe. We're here in this park, which is very cold and chilly, but we're here just connecting with you because many of you have asked, where are you, how are you? But really, believe me, it's been quite a chore to get settled. This is my beautiful brother, Naum Santiago, for those that don't know him, Luz Divina, my divine mother, and myself, Soraya Mendoza. And as I always say, Less Stress for You, it's a channel dedicated for you to continue to find tools or ways to really improve the quality of your life. And what a beautiful way to just give you our experience in few words of this quest, this spiritual quest. And the whole idea is to show you that the benefits, when you really want to do something in whatever way, when you believe and when you feel it in your heart, it comes about in your manifestation. And that's why it's so important what I'm thinking, what I'm saying, and what I'm doing, because everything relates to everything. And this is just a short quick video in this afternoon in this British Columbia, Canada, because I have to say this place has, one day can be snowy, another day can be rainy, another day can be sunny like today. So you gotta take advantage of those times to go out, and even though it's cold, but it's beautiful when it's sunny. And that's why today, out of the blue, I thought, oh, we were doing our grateful walk, and here we are, just sharing with you this beautiful quest. And that's just sit back, allow yourself to just feel the energy, connect with you, with us, with all that is in this space in nature, because it's powerful. And let us go into this quest. Each of us will just give you a little bit of what we have benefit from all this quest. Go, my friends, and enjoy.
Hello, beautiful souls. Here, my name is Naum Santiago, and we've been in a journey that has been about a year and months. And so we would like to share what is it that we have experienced, what have we learned, what have we basically the experience. And so it's been amazing because we truly been detached from whatever we were in, and literally it's kind of like we destroy whatever reality we had in the past. We forgot about all that, and then we are totally in a new creation. We are in a different reality, truly. And so the biggest thing I've learned is that you truly control your reality through your thoughts, through your emotions, and it's all about you. And that people calls God is us. Why? Because we control it, we create. Now, no one tells you this. And so, usually the way this happens for people is when they truly lose everything, and then they start from scratch, but they never get away from their whatever creation in the past. So that kind of like, it's not the same. But when you truly want to create something different, you have to destroy. And the other biggest thing I have been learning, and now I've been getting in, is learning who am I, working on getting into my inner self. And that's a complex thought because, it's simple to say, yes, just go within, but what does that mean? So in my experience is close your eyes and start feeling whatever your body feels. Because our body is not us, we are spirit. And through our soul, we connect to the body. So the body and the soul is from this reality. The soul is the bridge that connects the spirit through the body, through the soul. And so what we have to clean is the distortion between what the spirit sends to the body through the soul. the distortion that we have is all the outside that we see and that we feel and that we experience. Nowadays, most of that experience is not real, in a sense that we get it out of the new world, the technology, the media, but it's not through nature. Right now we're in this beautiful park, and so when you're in the park in nature, you get to connect with nature, to vibrate with nature, and it's a different way of information. But when you're always in media, in TV, in radio, everyone is telling you a story. Everyone is telling you their narrative. And based on that, it's up to you to, whether you buy whatever they're saying or not, or maybe not 100%, but you get some of it. And that tends to distort your true reaction to reality, to the environment that you are in. So that's why it's very, very important to truly connect to your inner self. The best and the easiest way to do that is like to go to a mountain, camping, and just go away from everything, get disconnected, and then just be with yourself. Most of us can't, because we cannot deal with our mind, our feelings, our thoughts. Most of us don't like to feel our body. Yet you have to feel your body, and you have to question everything. Why do I feel this way? The way our spirit talks to us is through our soul and through our heart. And so when you have something telling you, you just gotta listen to it. We just don't. So anyhow, the biggest contribution to this journey is I am in control, and everything that I experience, I am creating. And the question that comes after that is the why. That's the key. If you focus that way, your mind, you will start realizing that when you don't blame no one but yourself, you realize that you are creating maybe many things that you don't like. And so the question is why? And that way you can fix it and make it better. Thank you. Have a beautiful life. I know today times are tough, but remember that you can ignore that, get into your inner self, and then you create your own beautiful little bubble of magical world that you want. That's the key. Do not follow the herd. Be your own. Thank you. Have a beautiful, loving life.
Hola, buenos días en esta mañana hermosa, preciosa. Vengo a compartirles un poquito de mi sentir, a mi ser y de toda la experiencia que he obtenido en esta travesía, que jamás pensé llegar a estos momentos. Cuando yo pensaba que era joven, nunca me imaginé que yo iba a recorrer toda esta trayectoria hermosa que me ha dado mucha riqueza y mucho sentir a mi ser y mucho amor a todo, a la vida, a la naturaleza, porque hemos andado mucho en la naturaleza. He percibido agua, sol, tierra, aire. Todo eso me ha dado una fortaleza y una fuerza más cada día a mi ser. Y yo les comparto estas vivencias que no como quiera se dan, porque cuando uno está metido en el proceso del trabajo, de la vida cotidiana y de todo eso, ni siquiera ni por aquí pasa este sentir que se siente cuando te sientes libre, pausada y con esa fuerza que te da la naturaleza. Sientes ese vigor y ganas de vivir y compartir a todos aquello te da más amor, más ternura, y que esa esencia te está retroalimentando tu ser y tu corazón late con más fuerza, con más poder, y tú ves las cosas, aunque sean muy difíciles, tú las ves más pequeñas y más pasables en tu vida. Y eso es lo que yo he sentido y he aprendido en este camino. Ahora todos me dicen, ay, Ludivina, ¿qué haces a tu edad? ¿Cómo es que andas en esas montañas? ¿Cómo es que andas caminando y en esos ríos? Yo les digo, no. Esto ha sido vida para mí. Ustedes se la están perdiendo. Ustedes, eso se lo digo a mi familia, a mis hermanas, que pues siempre que les hablo y les comento me dicen, ay, es que tú ya no estás en edad de estar en estos trotes. Les digo, pues no, porque todo está aquí en la mente y mi conciencia me ha dado más fuerza para seguir realizando esto, porque yo he visto la superación en mi ser, en mi cuerpo, en mi alma, en mi sentir y en todo lo que me rodea. Me ha crecido, he sentido esa evolución máxima. Entonces, aunque me digan, no hay que oír lo que te dicen a tu alrededor, oye a tu corazón, a tu sentir, a tu espíritu que te está diciendo, por ahí es, Ludivina, camina, ve, examina toda esa esencia que antes desperdiciaste y que ahora te ha estado dando la oportunidad, el universo, de sentirlo, de apoderarte de él, atesorarlo, para que te sigas sintiendo a esta edad y no hay edad. Siempre es uno el que en la mente se pone la edad, porque la edad es fluctuante. Tú eres el que la formas, el que la haces y el que la conllevas. Entonces no hay que perder nada. Si tú has tenido siempre algún deseo, llévalo, cúmplelo, no te detengas, que nadie te estorbe ni te diga, no, por ahí no, es por acá. No, el único que te tiene que decir eres tú, tu espíritu, tu corazón. Ese es el mejor regalo que el universo te va a dar a ti para tú poder sobrevivir y sobrepasar todo lo que venga, aunque sea muy fuerte y muy terrible. Si tú no le echas mente, sino le pones a tu corazón esa fuerza, te va a dar la posibilidad para tú poder sobrevivir hasta lo extranatural que sea en tu vida. Así es que por eso yo les digo, no pierdan esta oportunidad que nuestro universo, nuestro ser universal, como le quieran decir, Dios universal o fuerza mayor, es lo que te va a dar esta paz que nadie casi la conlleva ni la consigue. Todos tenemos y queremos la paz, pero nadie trata de buscarla dentro de su ser. Todo lo quieren encontrar afuera, en la televisión, en lo que les dicen. Eso no existe. Existe tu corazón y solamente tu corazón. ¿Y qué más les puedo decir? Los abrazo con amor, les envío un beso y que siga nuestra esencia superándose y dándonos esa fuerza para poder seguir triunfando y sentirnos esos niños jugando con alegría y con amor. Que Dios me los bendiga y así sea. Amén.
Hello. Yes, as I said, with my cosmic family, we're so happy to be here, really making the effort to do this beautiful video just to connect, because many of you have asked me, oh, how is the cosmic family doing, and how are you guys doing, and what are you doing, and and so that's why today, even though it's cool but it's sunny, we are here this afternoon just doing what we do best, connecting, sending the love, the light, the peace, and all the good energy. But really, my friends, I always say, This is not an accident. This wasn't planned. This was something that we felt in California way back, a year back. And really, I felt the calling to start this new quest and this creation. Because remember, everything is your creation, whether you want it or not, whether we like it or not, whatever we experience in every day, we are creating because we're masters of creation. So why I'm here today with my cosmic family, sharing with you our experience, because we want to show you that everything, whatever we doubt, limits, fears, doubts, or whatever worry is right here. And we're the only ones that really block our dreams or block our journeys or block our intentions. You know why? Because we start to be doubtful and fearful when we know that right now, in these days that are very interesting because they get intense in the world, we are the ones responsible to be in our center no matter what. So I am just inviting you all to just say that yes, as you are a co-creator with the universe, you can also take responsibility of what you want to see out there. And that's why I say, if we take 10, 5, 2 minutes or whatever minutes you want in your day daily to visualize the world that you want to see, then we collectively can be more and more vibrating at that rate, visualizing and holding that vision, and then it will manifest. Believe me, there's no accidents in the universe. And why British Columbia? Why this place here? We didn't even have a clue, but one thing I can say, our guides, our intuition, our inner intelligence is always guiding us, is always giving us the opportunity to just do what is best for us and for everybody around us. And you know what? How do you know that? Because you feel it, and then it is a very strong feeling. And not only that, in our visions, in our dreams, in our connections, in our meditations. So right now, the invitation, my friends, if you don't have a practice, if you don't have some sort of time off per se from the outside world, my invitation is go and do it. And nature is the best healer. Nature is the easiest way to go back in balance, to go back in harmony. It is always my best way to come back to balance. And so that's why the parks, the backyards, we are very close to many little parks. And of course, the weather is something that we have to be constantly aware of, because in this town, one day can be sunny, one day can be super snowy, another day can be rainy, we have it all. And that's why sometimes we don't go out much because the weather. But guess what? Today we said, let's do it. And we're here saying yes to all of you that are here, because if you were not out there, we were not doing what we're doing. And what I always do is to remind you your own divinity, the powerful, beautiful energy that you are in this experience of this human body. And right now, the invitation of all these unfoldment in the world is that each of us take responsibility and don't wait for anybody to create the world that I want, because I'm not waiting for anybody. I am the one taking control of my boat. If you are in the sailboat, you're the captain. So the captain has to just manage to coordinate everything around to be able to be for the good of you, the captain, or the people in the passengers, right? So let us think like that, you guys. And I also remind all my communities in Carlsbad, in California, and those places that know me, that you know what, you don't wait for me, because everything I share in the past, you have it all, and all the tools in this channel and everywhere in my social media are there for you to take a moment every day to say, yes, this is how I want my life, this is how I want to see the world, this is how and just really get rid of all the things that don't serve you. And sometimes the truth is that it hurts, because we had to take a lot of bravery, a lot of courage to do what we're doing without knowing really much, only knowing that it was the right move. And that's when I say, if you practice being within you every day, you will notice that your intelligence, your innate intelligence, your inner guidance, your GPS that is inside of you will guide you. from moment to moment, and just stay in the moment, because this is the only moment that exists together. Just forget about what's happened tomorrow or what happened yesterday, but just right now. However, holding the vision or the intention that you want to create for the future, but without attachment. That's the key. If you attach or you obsess too much in something, then you are going to you're gonna, instead of attracting it, it's gonna go away. Because also don't resist, because what you resist is gonna persist. So the idea is to put your intention, to hold a vision, to practice every day, and then without tension and without resistance, you detach and you allow it to be as it comes. So my friends, these little kids that are here in this park, they're having a good time, and that reminds us to have the inner child within and to really put it into action in everything we do. Let us stop being so judgmental. Don't judge situations, don't judge people, because guess what? Everything out there has to be the way it's supposed to be, but we have to perceive a different world. And in this whole quest, what I have learned is that everything, absolutely everything, it's synchronized for the good of you, because that's how I connect with the universal law. And I believe that, and that's what it has shown me every single day. And we have had challenges, but every single one we have transcend without reaction, in a very creative response. And right now we have to use our imagination, our creativity, and all the tools. And to be in that space of the uncertainty is to be in the field of unlimited possibilities. And that's why I invite you to do things differently. I invite you to get out of your box and to just get out of your old paradigm or old ways of doing things, because most likely if you do something different, you try new ways, that's when it's gonna make the changes that you want, perhaps, to see in your beautiful life. So my dear friends, I just wanted to say hello and to really connect with the Cosmic Family, because we have had a lot of people asking, and we've been really busy doing things and settle things down in the house and all that. But we're so blessed. And that was another example. Everybody in this town said, because they have a crisis of rentals, we were not going to be able to find a place. And it looked really, I had to say, I had to push my power of intention, right? But guess what? We work it, we visual, and it took us 7 days to find what we found, and we're so blessed. And even then, we risked it a little bit, because it wasn't the whole time, but then it was for our good. Once again, whatever you want, you gotta work it in your quantum field before you manifest it in that reality. And all the help is there in the universe. You gotta believe in yourself. I believe in you. I love you. I really take care in my heart with all my communities, because that's how I feel. I'm so blessed to have you in the garden of my life as a beautiful flower that is blooming. And we are learning so much from you and from one another. And this is the whole idea, to be one in the oneness. The consciousness of unity and oneness is when you are able to be in that connection every single day. And everywhere is God, if you want to call it God, universe, love, intelligence, is the plant, the tree, the chair, everything has the energy of the divine. And we are divine, you guys. Just believe that. I love you. I send you peace, and namaste. Wow, what a wonderful session has it been today. You guys give us a whole lot of purpose, because just to get out of the little house and just come in this park, do our grateful walk, and talk to you and express what we truly feel. And really, all of those in the community in Carlsbad, or those that know us, believe me, my dear friends, we are always holding in the light, and we have you in our hearts. And those that we have gone and met through this journey, we also honor you. So don't ever think that we don't believe that we are with you, because remember, the body is here, but my heart and my soul is with you. And probably many of you that were in my mailing list received that message and that letter, because it's just a way to connect. I will never leave you in the sense of the consciousness. I know we are community, and we can create a better world. And these are the times precisely that each of us can take the opportunity to really be who you truly want to be, because it's your choice. It starts within me. And our whole idea or intention as a cosmic family family is really create a beautiful world, not only for us, but as I just see my whole new world in my reality, then everything in the outside is actually very much in a different way. We perceive it differently, and that's the whole idea. I always believe that we can create a world that works for everybody, but it starts within me. It starts within me, always within me, because from within is when I project the outside and the quality of the world that you want to be. So I believe in you. We as a cosmic family are so grateful that we had the guts, because it really needs a lot of courage to do what we did out of just the feeling and the calling. And we are very, very blessed to know that it was the best decision ever, because we are doing it to grow together and then create that beautiful community of light when the time comes. But remember, before it gets better, it gets a little more chaos. And chaos in quotations, because remember, it's my perception. So don't judge, just believe, trust, and know that everything is synchronized for your good. But you got to start within you and believe within you. And in these moments, we continue to connect, we continue to just be there doing little clips in Facebook, in Instagram, TikTok, and in YouTube. But remember, we don't do this for living. We do this for our purpose, to just show you that if one can do it, everybody can do it. And not just this, anything that you want. So go for it, believe in yourself, we believe in you, and together we can create a beautiful world that works for everybody. Go in peace, my friends. Namaste.